Yankee Stadium. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch. Bryce Harper will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And it hasn't been a particularly good start to the road trip either. In fact, it was terrible as they were swept in the first series of this road trip. They've got to put that behind them and play a little more inspired baseball as they get into this one.
Bryce Harper steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting,
Aaron Judd steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Trumbo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees.
As we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far, and you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 23 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. The Yanks leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. The bottom of inning number 5. Aaron Judd comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Shot toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. 2 gone now. Bryce Harper gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th.
leading off for the Yankees,
Aaron Judd steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. First, and they get the double play. Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Eric, Bryce Harper will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives them a straight challenge. Winds up costing them.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left.
This guy right now, he is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. For Castro, another extra base hit to add to the total. Now 19 on the year. The 0-1 delivery. There he goes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Bryce Harper now. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Running is Castro. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running again. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Bradley. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in 1 game.
And he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Hit hard toward the right side, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
He could have crawled on all 4s and still made it home.
Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Bryce Harper. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far.
Huge game for him so far, and he's looking for even more.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bradley. And that retires the side. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with
MLB The Show. In front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd, MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now for a look at the Rays' starting nine. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Bryce Harper will get a shot here with two away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper, and it's now a 5-2 game.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Young. Gone! A three-run homer here for Bryce Harper, his second of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, if these guys are indeed going to advance out of the wild card game, they're going to have this guy right here to thank. That's his second home run of the game. But if you remember back, Brandon Moss of the Oakland A's.
Bryce Harper will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
And these new wild card series are tough. You hate to have everything you've worked for disappear over the course of 9 innings, but it's a great victory for these guys, and they take care of business on the road, and they're moving on.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
For the victorious Rays.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball